The Knicks, man. I love these motherfuckers, man. I'm a Knicks fan like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I get mad at these niggas. But I'm back in love with these niggas again because look, you know what? Everybody's shitting on Leon Rose, including myself, because I'm gonna be the first one to say I'm an emotional fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. There's no logic in my shit at all. Everybody's shitting on them because they haven't made the big move, but they have 9 or 10 draft picks, and they have. I think I heard a stat to that. I think Evan and Tiki said, or somebody said, they have the 14th highest cap in the league. So they're middle of the pack. So they have a shitload of money to spend. Yo, listen, bravo to Leon Rose, Worldwide West, and the rest of the motherfuckers up in the office. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
We are in position now. Is somebody gonna come here? That's yet to be seen. But we're in position to make a fucking move. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So good for them, because for years we've been capped out and fucked up in the game, giving niggas bad contracts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was mad about the Donovan trade, but now that I'm looking back, good fucking job, because this motherfucker's trying to hose us. You know what I'm saying, Danny Ainge? Fuck Danny Ainge. Fuck Pat Riley too.
Fuck that.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing with the Knicks, right? I saw the preseason game the other day. Got a chance. You got a chance to see how they look after a long season. DiVincenzo, even though he's kind of cold to start off, but I'm gonna give him a pass because he's ingratiating himself in the offense, and give him a pass. We know he can shoot the lights out and everything. Jericho Sims it seems to be in Tom Thibodeau's good graces, right? Maybe
why though?
I don't know.
Why is he still occupying a roster spot?
You don't defensively and athletically. He's not a bad fit. We need another 4. All right, you know what? Go ahead. What are you talking about?
Let's talk about Jericho Sims. I want to just talk about Jericho Sims right now. I'm sorry, I don't mean.
All right, I'm with this shit. Go ahead, let's go.
But really, what is about Jericho Sims that he's still possessing a roster spot on the Knicks? All right, he came out of Texas, very athletic. But what has he been doing on the Knicks? I don't see it. You educate me, because I don't see it. All I have in my visual.
What are you looking at though? In terms of what you don't see? What offensively? Yeah, he's not developed yet. But he's athletic. He jumps out the gym.
Yeah,
he plays some defense.
He does, and he athletically he took himself out the dunk contest. That's how bad he was. But he could jump. He could jump like a motherfucker, man. He can. But he did terrible in that dunk contest. But that's not even that. I just don't see the true. Maybe I'm just not paying attention to Jericho, and I haven't seen him play enough. When it comes
he's
to
not a superstar though. He's a role player.
But the thing about me is that the Knicks could use that for somebody else. Could use that roster spot for somebody else.
Who at the 4? Because I'm looking at their roster right now, right?
Because he's a center. So you put him at the 4. He's that talented to play the 4.
He's gonna get minutes at the 4 because you got Mitch and you got Hartenstein. Right?
I love Hartenstein. That's my guy, bro.
Hartenstein.
I call him and Josh Hart the Hart Foundation. You know what I mean? I love Hartenstein. Because the thing about
Hart though, how come Hart didn't play? Was he even there?
He's on the bench. He's gonna get minutes at the 4, but I'm not all the way on board with that shit though.
Me either. He's a
you know what I mean? I'm not. I don't. That small ball shit is cool and spots. That's how I look at it, right? It's cool in spots, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody does play small ball, but then you're gonna have to fucking match up against some of these bigger dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Like Aaron Gordon or some shit like that. Like KD. You're gonna put Josh Hart on KD. Really, that makes no sense to me. That's why I don't like small ball. Small ball is like the new thing in the NBA, and it works, but it doesn't work all the fucking time. It's like me guarding you, Cash. Come on now. I'm gonna stop you, bro.
You barbecue chicken when you go out of me.
Exactly, my bro. That's Mouse in the House, bro. Remember Mouse in the House? That's Mouse in the House, bro.
I used to stop Cash all the time, bro.
Never in life.
Until you started learning how to play big ball, bro.
You know what?
In life. I don't even play big ball. I got a handle. I got you crazy. I don't play big ball.
If you come out and guard me, Cash, I'm gonna take the ankles.
I'll put it on camera. I'm talking greedy. I'll put it on camera. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Y'all niggas ain't taking no ankles. Y'all niggas got no handles. Your niggas is short. I'm murder y'all niggas. But let's get back.
Handles. What, yo?
Listen. Stick the fucking.
The
niggas is some handball niggas.
Yeah, he's talking wrestlers, right? He's talking
handball niggas. Stick to the handball shit, nigga. Playing TKA on the handball court. This is basketball, nigga. This is my lane. But yo, let's get back.
We just
get back to it.
What's going on with Quentin Grimes though? B homie playing 22 minutes, 6 points. I don't like that.
Yo,
but real quick, let me just finish this 4 spot. My bad, Q.
Yeah,
you got bigger teams, man. Like Ed was saying.
You got
Minnesota, Nas Reed, Carl Anthony Towns. You got big fucking dudes posting up in that spot. You know what I'm saying? So
you got the Spurs.
You got to be able to do this shit in spots. So I want to see what Tibbs does, and I know this is preseason. They trying to figure out the rotations. I don't like Josh Hart at the 4 at fucking all.
Don't at all.
Obi was. I like I think what's Obi's brother name? I forget what his name.
Jacob. He played good last night. Jacob Toppin.
Yeah.
10 minutes, 4 points, 1 for 3. You know
what? Besides the 4 spot, right? Which still, what's your assessment of the game last night, both of you guys?
I know a lot of people, like when I was talking to other individuals about that game, about that preseason game, everybody was kept on bringing up the point that they played Boston's basically scrubs. They played the Boston scrubs.
Yeah. But that's preseason.
Yeah. I told somebody straight up, I get that. We beat the Boston scrubs, but I was mostly paying attention to our roster, like our team. Like, what are we developing?
How do we look? Yeah,
exactly. Like, okay, yeah, we beat the Boston guys. They didn't start their main guys, the 2 J's, Drew and KP, whatever. I was like, I don't give a fuck about those guys. I'm paying attention to my team. I love that Quickly came in balling. Everybody knows Quickly's a baller, but the only thing is he disappeared in the playoffs. So
he also was hurt though. It's a combination of both.
Yeah, he got hurt game 2 against Miami. Our starters, they were all in double figures except for Grimes. You know what I mean? But I'm liking Vincenzo's play. He played bad. He had a off shooting night. He was 2 for 8. But you could tell he's not gonna always be 2 for 8. And he can play deep. He could play the defense. I still fuck with McBride. McBride could play D too. They just got to give that kid more minutes. I like what I saw from Jacob Toppin. I just said a couple minutes ago. I love Hartenstein. So we got depth. We got depth. I like that they actually gave Fournier a run. They gave Fournier a run.
Yeah, but don't expect that. He's not in Tibbs' rotation when
he's not. But I like that they gave him a run because he's
over there complaining like a little motherfucker.
Yeah, he has been. But during the season,
plays no D. That's the antithesis of what Tibbs preaches. You know what I'm saying?
But the reason why I mentioned Fournier and the reason why I like that he balled out that game, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because he's in the trade talks, so he showed his worth. So maybe we could get somebody.
Another draft pick. The Joel sweepstakes.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed what I saw from the Knicks. You know what I mean? I really enjoyed, except for Jericho Sims, but I enjoyed what I saw, and I could you could see they're doing something. The only person I really wanted to see that night against the Celtics was Isaiah Roby, because I know they're big on Roby on playing the 4 spot behind.
You know what? I forgot about Roby. Very good point. Yes.
You know what I mean? And I know Roby is a good spot up 3-point shooter. He can rebound. He has a good eye, but does he have the aggression to play in New York? Does he have the heart and aggression to play in that system? Because he's not known for a defensive guy, and he played for defensive-minded coaches in the league. Like he played for Pop, and now he playing for Tibbs. Like, what are you going to do to help us reach that next level? Like, are you going to come in with that?
It reminds me of what's the dude Channing Frye? He's like a Channing Frye to me.
Channing Frye. Yeah. You know what I mean? Channing Frye, original Knicks draft pick. I fuck with Channing Frye.
But he was like low key. He was like a little bit of soft. No disrespect. He was a little bit soft.
No disrespect. It's the truth. He was soft, my brother. He was that modern version for the Knicks. When he played for the Knicks, he was the new modern version of what's the guy that missed the 4 layups?
Charles Smith.
He was like Charles Smith. And that's what Isaiah Roby is too. He's a Charles Smith. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the guy I really wanted to see. I'm really big on this kid because I know he killed in the G League for us. Dwayne Washington. I fuck with Dwayne Washington as a point guard. So that's what I was watching. Those are the 2 guys I was watching. But I could see the Knicks they're gonna be shakers in the East. They're gonna be 4 or 5. They're gonna be 4 or 5 in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, but if we don't finish fourth, man, that shit was a waste of a season.
So
I just want to make the playoffs 2 years in a row. I'm cool making the playoffs 2 years in a row. Honestly,
yeah,
I want to make the playoffs, but I want to move up in the ranks as well, man.
But if we finish 4th or 5th, what's the difference? 4 play 5.
You know
right?
that,
man. Well, yeah, but before is better than 5th.
yeah.
Other than home court, but
if we know something about modern day basketball now, it don't matter what seed you get now. It don't matter what seed you get. You could be 1 through 10, and you can make your way to the finals.
We had home court in Miami. We lost.
Yeah, and we lost.
You know
and Miami,
so.
and if you go back to original basketball, Miami's not even supposed to be a playoffs team. If you go back to the original 8, Miami's not even a playoff team. But you know what I mean? I feel like if the Knicks,
but I do agree with you in terms of I do want to see some progression.
I do too. I feel like they took a step back when they traded Obi because of the height, and Obi when they used to play Obi, when they gave Obi minutes. Obi did his thing. I know a lot of people cut my ass because they say, "Oh, I know you big on Obi. But he was a bust." I'm like, Obi wasn't a bust, bro.
Obi wasn't a bust.
He wasn't a bust. Kwame Brown is a bust. That's a bust. Like Obi could give you solid minutes, could score. You know what I mean? He could go on the fast break. That dude had a fucking motor on him. You know what I mean?
He did. He was a poor man's Amari Stoudemire, in my opinion. That's I look Obi as.
Yes,
but. Some people say he couldn't develop behind Julius, right? Because we had this discussion a couple of months ago. Like Julius emerged. No one thought Julius was gonna be who Julius is. Julius is all pro. Let's start giving Julius his fucking prize. And he cut his shit off. He got the New York Caesar. It's about to go down and shit.
He got the Allen Houston. Going.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing I love Obi and I love his ups, and he's from Brooklyn or some shit like that. He's from our hood. We rep our people. We show love to people. The one thing about Obi though, how long was he at? 3-4 years? I didn't see
2 years.
I didn't see Obi didn't have a move he could go to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was great in a break, he's good in transition. He was a spot up 3, he was becoming a spot up 3 shooter, but he didn't have that go-to move. And I always criticize people who don't have that. You always need that one move that you get a bucket anytime on anybody. You got that one move, you know what I'm saying? But Kobe had to turn around, fade away. You know what I'm saying? AI had the crossover. Pick somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan had the fade away. Kobe got the fade away too. But the thing is about Obi. Obi did have the move. I don't know if y'all watched him a lot in Drayton. He had that little fade away like Amari Stoudemire, that little shake fade away. Right there, right there by like a 15, 13 footer. You know what I mean? But.
Not on the Knicks, he didn't have that shit.
He didn't. Is it maybe?
It was all airtime.
Is it a Tom Thibodeau thing? Maybe it's a Tom Thibodeau thing.
Nah,
maybe Tom Thibodeau.
That you not working on your moves. I don't know.
All right. Because I thought.
Not saying he's bad. He's good. He was good.
He's good, man. He's good.
You know what I'm saying? And he was electrifying. He's exciting. You get out. You get out in transition. You throwing at the guard's lit when he's on the break. Man. You know what I'm saying? I love that, but I didn't think. For him, you never knock Julius off. You had to be a lot different. You know what I'm saying?
You had to be. You know what I mean? Like if you had to choose between a Pippen and a Jordan, because they could play the same position, but Pippen would have to outplay Jordan, but he couldn't. And Obi couldn't outplay Julius Randle. And another thing about Obi too, I never saw his ball handling improve because if his ball handling is not going to improve, then whatever move you do have, you're not going to be able to dribble that ball long enough for you to be able to create whatever shot you think you can make.
Yeah, he had a high
super high dribble, man. You get anybody on that front three of any team, they're gonna strip you away. Next thing you know, you're just passing the ball out, and then you're going out to the corner and you're shooting the 3 that you always do. That's why
Q and Ed, great fucking point.
Yeah, man.
Look at KD. KD's damn near 7 feet. He got that low to the ground dribble.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You're not ripping KD.
Yeah.
That's a great point. That's a great fucking point.
Yeah, man. The only thing I just wish that they let him develop a little bit more on his down low game, like he played in Drayton. Because I feel like that's why they drafted him, the way he played in Drayton.
That's what he's supposed to come in. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. He's supposed to like, yo, give me the ball down here.
Yeah, I didn't see any progression in terms of, you know, his half court game. His fast break game was insane.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And I look forward to him at Halliburton. It's gonna be showtime with the Apollo with these niggas.
Yeah, they're comparing that Pacers team to the Suns team. To that Suns team from like I forgot what year, 05, 06. They comparing this Pacers team to that Suns team. That 5 second offense team.
Yeah, Sean Marion and all them niggas and shit back then. Yeah.
That's
Nash and Mari and Rajon Bell and all them niggas. Yeah, you talking about
bro. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna miss Obi because I feel like if you gave Obi minutes, he will give you what you need to
I'm
give.
gonna miss Obi because he's NYC and he embodies. You know what I'm saying? Now he grew his shit out. I'm like, what we doing here, man? Not, you know what I mean? Like he's
looking like a poppy right here.
He's poppy.
He got my shit going.
He look like he about to pull his handball out or some shit. But then, listening to fucking TKA or some shit, K7 on the you know what I mean?
Spring love.
You know what I mean?
Come back to me.
Shout out to all my Boricua, shout out to all my Dominicans. Listen,
my man is a Bushwick Brooklyn nigga.
Yeah, he's not. Them Bushwick niggas ain't on the handball shit. Them niggas is different niggas. Now I'm just fucking with you. Listen, real quick. Okay, so the key to the Knicks are right. We talked about them having some money to spend and some draft picks. We set up to do something. Who we gonna get? I don't know. We gotta get somebody. We gotta land somebody. But here's the thing: in terms of development on the team, is RJ. Every year, what do we talk about? Is RJ gonna take the next step? Is RJ gonna take the next step?
Yeah.
Is RJ? I don't think he's gonna take. I think RJ is who he is. Can he be consistent? Can he improve in some areas? You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is, what is Quentin Grimes going to be this year? Right? Quentin Grimes is a big piece. You know what I'm saying? He showed a lot of heart last year, but is he gonna? He's working with Jay. I don't know if y'all seen. He's working with JJ Redick and you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to improve the shooting. Defensively, he's great. He made some great defensive plays, especially the rip on Jimmy Butler and the fucking player. He was a Knick. He was born a Knick at that point, right? There's certain moments, and you know what I mean. Like
it crowned him a Knick when he did that. Steal.
Right, that's crowned him a Knick. Crowned him a Knick. But is he going to take the next step in terms of being more consistent, being a better scorer, efficiency, all that shit? So we're gonna those two things are the things. I think Jalen Brunson has another level to go to.
Oh yeah,
I'm not worried about him. I think Julius even has another level to go to. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned Barrett. I'm gonna be straight up right now. Yeah. Right now, Drunk Sports Talk exclusive. I am fucking done with Barrett, son.
Word?
I am done with that motherfucker, son. 1 for 6 last time. 1 for 6, bro. Come on.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, in the pre. Wait. What are you talking about?
In the preseason game, he was 1 for 6, bro. Yeah, and he does that in the season. He does that in the season. He did that with Canada. He's hot and cold. He could go for 30 and then go for 6. Go for 12, go for 20, go for 6, go for 30.
That's what
consistency, bro.
And that's what Cash said. We need to see him become consistent because he's definitely not, and that's why I can sort of agree with you. I'm not done with him yet, but I do think we can use him as a draft. I do think we can use him as a piece somewhere, but like whether or not he can grow with us, he can always be a piece. Now, what I really want to see is
career 20-point scorer. They don't grow on trees.
I can't. I want to see Quentin Grimes because I can't see if Quentin Grimes is not gonna. If Quentin Grimes progresses as slow as RJ Barrett did, then that's a failure in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that.
Because we don't need all those players who are playing defense always on the court, just scoring 6 points a game when we got all these other players that we could just switch out, you know what I mean, and do the same thing, man. We don't just need that. We need at least fucking at all the time. We need at least somebody who could score the ball, and we need at least 3 to 4 players who are going to run up and down the court because the center's always going to be the slowest. But the other 4 players, they better be running up and down that motherfucker, fucking guarding your ass with their life, son. Like you know what I mean? Just go, and that's what I really want to see. We already know, Quickly's gonna continue doing what Quickly doing. I'm not worried about Julius. I'm not worried about Brunson. Like Cash said,
I'm worried about Julius in the playoffs. That's what he needs to get his shit.
He needs to fucking
playoffs. But we haven't seen him, and I think we definitely go to the playoffs. I just don't think we've ever seen a Julius. I think we're gonna see a new Julius. I think we're gonna see a new Julius in the playoffs when we get there.
I think, I think the first year the lights were too bright in Atlanta. This is my excuse for Julius. I'm a Julius apologist. The first year that I think
serial Julius apologist.
but Q, you know me. I used to kill Julius, but I started seeing his game. Yo, he's strong. He's improving. He can shoot. I think the first year against Atlanta,
they can't guard him either. A lot of people can't guard him.
His defense, he needs to get a little bit better. But listen, the first year against Atlanta, the lights were bright. He's never been in that spot before. This year, he was legitimately hurt.
Yeah.
He had surgery after the fucking season. Yeah. Let's give him a little bit of credit for gutting it out on an ankle. You know what I'm saying?
He's still an all-star.
He was still an all-star. But I'm talking about in terms of the playoffs. He got hurt. So he was playing on a bum ankle. You know what I mean? So let's give him a little. Now, if he fizzles out in the playoffs this year, it is what it is. But a healthy Julius in the playoffs, Julius is is a tough guard, man. Julius is a tough guard. You know and a lot of niggas kill him. And I used to be the nigga. I used to kill him, and I used to kill Mitchell Robinson. But I fucks with Julius, man.
And he didn't have a bad playoffs. If you look at his stats in both series, he had like maybe 1 or 2 games that were bad. But he didn't
bring the ruckus though. Shout out to Wu-Tang. He didn't bring the ruckus though. Like Jalen Brunson bring the motherfucking
ruckus, yo.
You know what I mean?
He did, yo. He was like, shame on the nigga. Run game on the nigga.
I think we have more than enough, and this is what I love so much about what we have right now with the Knicks, because we got players that we know we're gonna keep that keep getting better. We got players that we know we can move because we don't need them, and then we could use them. And then we got a ton of fucking draft picks. We got enough salary cap to afford 2 super max deals right now.
Yes.
You know, like something's gonna happen, but like, you know, like we need to sit and wait, and I hope it's gonna be Mitchell and Embiid. But like, if that happens, then the fucking whole NBA is gonna be rocked.
You know? Yeah. I'm pulling up free agents next year.
Oh, let's go. Let's see it.
So who? I mean, okay. So we got
who we got.
Nice players. Who was on your wish list?
On my wish list, to be honest, for a while, two motherfuckers. Right? 2 motherfuckers. I don't know if they're gonna be free agents next year, but 2 motherfuckers have been on my hit list for a while, and this is might be a little far fetched. Giannis and Embiid, bro. Giannis is
not gonna happen.
Yeah, Giannis is not gonna happen because
he just got Damian Lillard. Yeah, that's a wrap. All right, let me read them off to you. Ready? I think these. Let me make sure. 2024 free agents, right? So that's okay. We got. Wait, let me see some. Is it 2024 or 2025? 2024, right?
Yeah,
that'll be a free. Okay, so we got Pascal Siakam, Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield's a shooter. I'm trying to see big names: Tobias Harris, Klay Thompson, this shit. No, Joe Harris.
Oh yeah.
Nothing super sexy.
Joe Harris is a good spot up shooter, but he's not a guy.
Michael Falk, nice piece, but Mike Conley, Kyle Lowry.
He's washed. He's washed.
DeMar DeRozan. No, is this
DeMar DeRozan ain't gonna come over here.
I thought DeMar was
I thought DeMar was gonna come over here before he went to Chicago. I thought he had an opportunity to come here, and I would have loved him because he's a mid-range like assassin, like, you know what I mean. I fucks with his game mid-range.
I like DeMar DeRozan, but I think I
always like DeMar. But I felt bad. You know, I felt bad for DeMar for years when they traded him for Kawhi and they wound up winning the championship without DeMar, because DeMar was the Raptors for years, bro, for years. Yeah. And you could see that is testament of just one person switching your whole franchise around to bring you a fucking championship.
Yeah, but I was
go ahead. Go ahead.
I say what you were saying, man.
No, because that just shows you the testament of how one person, you could have that guy to be the guy for your team, but then you trade him for another guy and he's better, changing your fucking franchise in a heartbeat, bro. In a fucking heartbeat.
Yo, listen to 2025's free agents though.
Oh,
you got Ben Simmons. Forget about Ben Simmons. Jamal Murray. Oh, 2025 is gonna be lit. Hold up, let me put this up. Jamal Murray.
I don't want him. I don't want
Bi.
Brandon
I take
Ingram.
I take Bi. Paul George.
Ingram.
I would love Paul George. He's older now. He's hurt though, but I would love a young Paul George. Is nice.
I wanted Paul George this year. We all wanted Paul George this year.
Derek White is a good piece. We don't need him though because we have a point guard. OG Anunoby. I like OG. Drew Holiday. Lonzo Ball. CP. We don't care. Damn, we got Evan Fournier till then. We got his books. We got to get that contract off the fucking.
We're gonna get him out.
Which one?
Evan Fournier is a free agent.
Yeah, but he's gonna get traded this year.
Jalen Green. Who? I like that. Jalen Green from Houston is nice.
I like Jalen Green, but he kind of suspect. You know what I mean? You saw that video of him and his teammate? That was kind of
suspect. That was a little zesty.
You know
the young niggas called zesty and shit. Kawhi Leonard, I'll pass because he never plays.
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard don't give a fuck. That's what the thing about Kawhi. That's what I love about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard don't give a fuck. They try to implement that rule saying, low management, you gotta play if you're not hurt.
I don't like that. I want that nigga to play, nigga. Fuck. Nigga never. This nigga never plays, dog. Like fuck. Why this nigga don't ever play? Son? Like
he never. Plays. He's a great caliber player, bro.
Bogdanovich is a free agent. Bogdan.
When is Donovan Mitchell a free agent? Why don't I see his names on these shits?
I thought Donovan was supposed to be a free agent next year. I thought he would.
Let me see.
If he didn't shot,
I'm bugging. I thought I could have sworn Let me check Donovan Mitchell. But nah. Carries LeVert 2025. There's some good free agents. No like super game changers, but
that's crazy.
When does he do become? I thought he does become.
Yo, is it me? Is it me or are we all frozen or is it me?
Let me see. I'm
Nah, I think it's just you.
Yeah, it's me. My fucking internet, man. I gotta get the fuck out of the Bronx.
Free Mitchell has 2 more guaranteed. Let me see. Okay, there's a player option for 2025, 20. Okay, so I was wrong. They got a player option for 25, 26. So he can opt in, which he said he's not gonna do. So this is the 2024, 23, 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 25, 26, he becomes a free agent. So it's like another year and a half. Okay, so
boom, I'm back. Damn, I'm gone. I'm really going out here.
Now you just ghost Dini out there.
Yeah, word. What the hell?
Hey yo.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yo, throwing niggas off airplanes.
Word. I'm like literally disappeared. You can see my background, but you can't see me. You can't see. I'm like John Cena out here, yo. What the fuck? You can hear my voice, but you can't see me.
Will I be trap box now, locked behind loops?
Ooh, yo, hit him with it. Yo, as long as y'all can hear my voice, that's all that matters to me, you know? I know y'all don't want to see my ugly mug or y'all drunk sports fans out here.
Mitchell has a max contract extension with so maybe not this year. Maybe we'll see him next year. You know
yo, Cash, I'm gonna remove myself, but put me back in. That's just so I can see. All right, I'm gonna remove myself. Just put me back in.
All right. Put me back in the game, coach.
I still think we need that big piece though, and I'm hoping it's gonna be. We're gonna have to trade. Man. We're gonna have to trade for Embiid.
What the fuck happened, son?
That's what I hope we do.
He disappeared.
Word. I'm like, yo,
again. Like this motherfucker like like David Blaine.
Word, yo, what the fuck happened, son?
Yo, what is that? Invisible Man with Kevin Bacon.
You there? Hello, man. You there? We just can't see you. That's
you there? We just can't see you.
No, I'm like John Cena. I'm telling you, I'm John Cena. You can't see me.
You there? We just can't see you, man.
Yo, you playing peekaboo with niggas? Pause.
No.
Well, I gotta remove you. Come back in again. Log back out. Log back in.
Yo, I bet.
But yeah, man. What was saying, Q? That shit's fucking. We're gonna have to do some editing on this.
What the fuck? Nah.
Yeah, I removed him. He's still. I just hear.
I don't want to leave. I don't want.
You out of here. You out of here.
I don't want to
leave, my nigga. Nah, but
now we definitely need Embiid, and then hopefully we can get Donovan Mitchell in 2 years. Like that's the future.
Embiid is the key, man. There's no other big fish, right? Like I mean,
we have to trade for Embiid, man. We have to hope there's this total dismal, fucking nothing going on over there. I don't see him staying there. What are they gonna do? Like they don't have nothing to even build on. It's just him, and he ain't growing any younger. I hope he just comes to us at this point, and then we'll take it from there.
But yeah, I mean, shit. I would love for Embiid to, man. That's crazy. We don't.
Y'all miss me. Y'all miss me.
I know this year we gotta.
I'm back. Hey, y'all hear me? Yeah. Y'all hear me? I'm back.
Yeah, can you see him? Oh, you can see him. I can't see him.
You can't even see him. You can't see him.
You can't see me.
I can't see.
You can't see me.
Nah, I can't see it.
Really?
Oh, your cat. You can see him.
I see you dead as you can't see him.
You can't see him.
I can't see him, bro.
I'm like, yo, Shorty seductive dancing on me.
Nigga Tony Yayo running from the law.
Yo, words. What he
I'm fucking with you. I can see.
Nigga, you have me gas, Q. You have me fucking gas. I'm like, yo, nigga can't see me.
Yo, that look like my old EBT card in your shirt too, nigga. Real talk.
Yo, you know the funny thing about that? Yo, I still got my mom's welfare card from like 91, 100%. Bro.
Yeah,
and I want to put that on. I want to put that on my shirt, nigga.
Yo, I'm not ashamed. I love that shit. I miss that shit. I need some more of them shit, nigga.
Yo, this is the best hip hop album cover ever, bro. I don't care what nobody says. This is real. This is real New York shit right now.
Facts. Shout out to the Knicks. I'm looking forward to. Listen, by the way, we're gonna be covering a lot of Knicks this fucking season because the Knicks play a couple of seasons. We're gonna hop on after some games, do some post, reactions and all that shit. So
yes, sir.
Look forward to that. You know what I mean?